everyone, this is Om from Civil Center. So today we are going to launch a new series on our YouTube channel. The name of the series is Tips and Tricks. So what we are going to cover in this series? We will give you tips and tricks related to civil engineering. So that can be from anything. That can be from theory or maybe from software. So what we are going to cover today? Oh, why don't we start with cover? So let's start with cover. So as you know that we have to provide cover in every structural member of a building. So the question for you is, what are the structural members in a building? Let me make it easy for you. Structural members are those members that carry the load. So as we know that we provide a cover of 40 mm in columns and 30 mm in beams. So then again we come to a question, what kind of cover it is? Because there are two types of cover. One is clear cover and another one is effective cover. So you have to answer me what cover we provide in column and beam as 40 mm and 30 mm respectively. Moving forward in our session, we need to understand why do we provide cover. So cover is provided basically for two reasons. First one is to protect the reinforcement from corrosion and another one is to protect the reinforcement from fire. So how does a cover protect the reinforcement from corrosion? To understand that, we need to understand the concept of corrosion. So in corrosion, Fe plus ion gets converted in Fe3 plus ion, and in all this process the volume of the reinforcement increases by approximately 3 folds and strength decreases in the same way. So how does it happen? What does the cover do? The cover cuts out the connection of iron with the atmosphere and thus it protects the reinforcement. Now coming to the second point, how does a cover protects the reinforcement from the fire? So obviously if there is a layer of cover around the reinforcement, then first the heat radiation will affect the cover and after that it can reach to the reinforcement. Now the question is, why do we need to protect the reinforcement from the fire? And the answer is because there is a huge difference between the density of reinforcement and the concrete. Now can you answer me, what is the density of steel? Please answer in the comment section. And let me tell you the density of concrete. So density of reinforced concrete is 2500 kg per meter cube and density of unreinforced concrete is 2300 kg per meter cube. So by now if you have answered the density of steel, then that should be 7900 kilogram per meter cube. Now you can see that the difference is almost 3 times. So steel is 3 times denser than the concrete. Now when steel is 3 times denser than the concrete, it is more vulnerable to heat. So we need to protect the steel from the fire effects and thus we need to provide the cover. Now that I have given you the hint that the reinforcement should be protected from the heat or fire, then you need to tell me, what if we don't protect the reinforcement from the fire? How will it affect our structure? So that will be the question for the day, and you can also answer all the questions that I have previously asked in this session. In the last but not the least, if you want to know the whole concept behind this, then you can join our online classes. Link is in the description. Thank you.